move regardless, just like the clock. Been around here before, I've been on this block. 25 to life, bit, I live on this rock. Planet Mars, dog, my planet raw. Took trips and landed far. Took hits I can't ignore. My chest got a black hole. I dealt with a black crow. White dove, a black soul. White ball, my past.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Soulless Photography YouTube channel. Today we'll be taking a look at Blastcamp taking on Sacramento DMG in the D3 Ochos. But before we jump into the video, if you find yourself enjoying it at any point, please feel free to leave a like down below. Comment down below, let me know what you thought about the match. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already, or at least a new video every week, sometimes too. Ring the bell if you want to get notified every time I upload a video. And if you want to become a monthly supporter of the channel, you can click the join button down below right next to the subscribe button. Becoming a monthly supporter of the channel gives you early access to videos and ad-free viewing. Brian left this comment on last week's video where CEP took on the New Jersey Jesters, and I also don't understand how Gabriel made it to the snake as much as he did. Okay, now let's break down the two teams playing in today's match. After playing 4 prelim matches at the NXL Chicago event, Blastcamp Revolution walked away with a 3-1 record. Their only loss was to AC Kansas City 5-4. Blastcamp pushed the D side consistently on this layout, while the center and snake side followed soon after. Their opponents, Sacramento DMG, also came away with a 3-1 record but had a rough 4-0 loss to New York Brave in their last prelim match. DMG typically pushed the snake side on this layout, but they relied more on their gun skills to get kills from the backfield. Now, these two teams, with polar opposite game plans, face off in the Ochos to see who moves on to the quarterfinals. Before we jump into the match, we're going to take a look at the NXL Chicago layout. If you've already seen this, feel free to skip it and jump right into the footage. Okay, now we're going to go over the 5 positions that I saw most teams breaking out to at the NXL Chicago event. I saw players going to a lot of different positions off the break at this event, but these were the 5 that I saw the most from what I can remember. So generally, you had a home player, you had a player at this cake, a player go to the D1, this can, and then into the snake 1 right here. You could get more aggressive on this layout if you wanted to and send your snake player right into snake 2, or you could even have your D side player go around the D corner and up to this small Dorito right here and then into the 50 Dorito, which I did see a few times. Those breakouts were a little more aggressive and a little more risky, but they had a much bigger payoff. I also saw teams sending a home guy here and then straight into this tower, and then he would follow it up by going into the wedge right here. As far as how the field played, I would say that both sides were equally as aggressive as the other. If you got a kill early on this D side, or you had a player that could play really aggressive and really low getting up to this 50 Dorito, you could easily look inside or wrap and get a good amount of kills. As for the snake side here, a lot of teams were doubling up this snake side. So they had their guy go into the snake 1 and then he would crawl into the snake 2 right here, so to be a player here, and then their back guy would fill right in behind him. Most of the time you had this player looking inside while this person watched the wire for you. And one thing that became a constant on this layout was if the other team had a snake player, you had to go into the snake. It was hard to stop the opposing snake player if you were only in these positions right here. The opposing player could easily get into this 50 and look inside or wrap. So you needed to match them in the snake with 1 if not 2 people. So there were a lot of trade-outs around these spots right here. So teams that had really aggressive snake players and even more aggressive D-side players really benefited from this layout. And at the same time, if you had good back players that could kill the snake eye off the break or keep this D-side player contained, you also had a really good chance of winning that point. Alright, so that concludes this brief breakdown of the NXL Chicago layout. We're going to jump into the match, and I hope you enjoy the footage.
got this, boys. Come on. You're in the hedge already. You're in the fucking hedge. Just keep on the hedge. You understand me? Equip your lunch money. You fucking take that back.
Hey, we're up, boys. Far side. Hey, I'm on the upper.
Hey, caution the alpha run. Hopper.
Yeah. Just give him a gun.
Point approved.
Hey, sir, my barrel cover's within your stand. Oops, sorry. Can I just pick up the flags? There you go.
Let it go, JP.